There are many amazing places on Earth, life in which is radically different from ours. A special feature among them is the Ship's Swamp, located in South Sudan. It's not too comfortable and not particularly welcoming. The area is a unique ecosystem that is home not only to numerous animals and plants, but also to people. The Court is one of the largest swamps in the world, whose size is amazing. At the same time, its area is variable during the rainy season, which lasts from April to September. It can increase to 150,000 square kilometers. This is larger than the country of Bangladesh, with a population of about 165 million people. The Court is located in the White Nile Valley. This is a section of the Nile River, located in South Sudan, because of the slope. It is very small here, but the river flows very slowly. As a result, the White Nile spreads over an impressive area. While it has no shores as such for many centuries, the swamp has been a serious obstacle for people traveling through Nile. Researchers who tried to find the sources of the river had little chance to pass through it, prevented them from growing an abundance of water-loving people. The first Europeans got there only in the 19th century. The area is characterized by an amazing variety of fauna. About 400 species of birds live in the swamp, including the pink pelican and the king heron. In addition, more than 100 species of mammals are sheltered here, including antelope eating wild rice. There is no residue in the vegetation either. In particular, reed cattail papyrus can be found in the swamp. Then there are floods. Some plants are plucked, resulting in floating islands. Sometimes their length is 30 kilometers. But the life of these islands is short, they crumble quite quickly. It would seem, who would want to live in such difficult and unusual conditions? But people are amazing creatures who can adapt well when necessary. Surprisingly, the swamp court is inhabited by representatives of a group of related peoples called the Nilots. Their houses are located on small pieces of land and are round huts with conical roofs. The walls are made of branches that cover a mixture of manure with straw and clay. About once every 5 or 6 years, such a house has to be rebuilt. On the territory of Sudan, plates move on wooden boats. In the swamp there is no opportunity to engage in agriculture or raise livestock on a large scale. At the same time, some of its residents manage to create miniature vegetable gardens right next to the hut or keep goats. Maize and beans are grown in separate dry plots. Mostly the inhabitants of the swamps feed on fish, since there is no shortage of it. In addition, fishermen often come across individuals so impressive in size that they have to be pulled out of the water with outside help. There are no cities here, but there is a detached village of a clan or tribe, consisting, as a rule, of 20 or 30 houses. Life in swamps is difficult and dangerous in stagnant waters. Malaria, mosquitoes, and a huge number of various parasites multiply. When their number exceeds normal levels, they leave the swamp and are causing a wave of epidemics in eastern and southern Africa. But, despite all the disadvantages, lots do not love their home and do not want to move to cities or villages on land. Some of the Lots are adherents of traditional beliefs. They prefer to live as their ancestors lived for hundreds of years. According to the World Wildlife Fund, courts need international protection. It is possible that someday the swamp will disappear forever, due to the Jungle Canal. The joint brainchild of Egypt and Sudan when his project appeared at the dawn of the 20th century. In the 50s, it was decided to build directly to work began at the end of 70. First of all, the canal is necessary for Togo to improve Egypt's water supply. The problem is that about half of the water comes from the southwestern tributaries of the Nile. It does not reach the lower reaches of the river, and as it evaporates in the swamp. The implementation of the project was prevented by the civil war in the Sudan. As a result, it was possible to dig only 240 kilometers out of 360. In 1984, the work was suspended. If the construction of the canals is completed, and we have such plans, and this can cause serious environmental consequences. In addition, you will lose your home, and we can only hope that people will be able to find a solution to the problem that will preserve the unique ecosystem. That's it. If you liked this story, support us with likes and share it with your friends, and subscribe to An Interesting Fact if you haven't subscribed yet, and click the bell to get notified when new videos are released. For now.